Okay, so check it out. I just soaked these guys. These are what you call gaboon vipers, and they're big ones. They're pretty awesome. Actually, he's an average size one. She's a very large one. Now, they actually even get bigger than this, and the coolest part about these guys is they have the longest fang of any venomous snake in the world. And they come from Central to West Africa. The other part that's pretty cool is they're actually, despite their heavy body, they're one of the fastest striking snakes in the world because they can strike left to right like lightning. And that's why actually usually when you use a hook, you won't always block it with either side. Now, that being said, these are dangerous animals. Even though they actually have a huge amount of venom, they're not as venomous as some snakes. So they're not in the top 10 deadliest, but they're called river jacks. They have all different kinds of names. They come from a pretty moist area. And now you can tell by the colors of these two different ones, I'd be willing to bet that this one came from an area that was more heated and a warmer area with darker leaves. Now look at the colors in this one. Purples and greens and tans, and the pattern's incredible. So I'm gonna pick her up. I'm gonna move her first. So she's so heavy that I gotta be a little bit careful. But check her out. Is that awesome or what? I want you guys to get a good look. Is that incredible? Look at that. So they have the longest fangs, up to 2 inches long, and they're really cool. I'm not quite sure how they got the name Riverjack, but look at the colors. I'm sure they eat. Ooh, listen to that. So ooh, look at that. So they're now. Look at that. Look. So this one's being a little bit grumpy, so I'm gonna have to be a little careful. Now I'm far enough back where I'm safe, but I'm gonna see that hook how it can't go left or right. But this one's not being very nice, is it? So. I'm sure they live by the river areas too, because that's probably why the riverjack, because they like to eat rodents and different kinds of prey. But I guarantee you, with those long fangs, they're very well at eating large, like birds have feathers they have to get those fangs through. And they're really incredible animals. They're actually one of my most favorite venomous snake. Now, come on, gotta go in. I gotta be careful here. Like I said, they sport some pretty big fangs. And I just wanted to share them with you. Look at how they crawl. The other part is they don't crawl like some snakes. Some snakes are sidewinders, right? See how this one crawls? It crawls like a caterpillar. Come on closer. And then when it starts to crawl, it actually doesn't use a serpent. It actually crawls straight like that. So I'm going to put him back in, and I'm going to see if I can get you a nice little video here. Let me see. So you see they crawl in a way that's like a caterpillar. I got to be careful. Look at him. Nah, sorry, bro. I'm not going to. So they crawl just in a serpent way, but straight, not like a sidewinder or something. But anyway, I just want to take a minute and show you these guys. Are they beautiful or what? Look at the patterns. It's just incredible. If you guys know some cool facts, drop them down below. And wow, look at the color. See, I want you to see the color, how incredible it really is. So anyway, I thought you would dig it. Hope you guys are having a great day. And what do you think I should do next? I have these things called rhino vipers that are really similar, but they're really cool.